Good day, my name is Prudence Siamola, and I'll be showing the resources that I will be using for my mapping lesson. As indicated on my assignment on the task, I have 4 different colors of clay, and what I'm going to start doing, I've already softened the clay, and what I'm going to start doing right now is making the map model with the clay. So I roll out the clay into thinner strips so that I'll be able to manipulate it into making different corners. Remember, with our assessment, each color represents each directional point. Red for the east, west, south, and north. So these are the colors that we're going to use for our map. Now what I'm trying to achieve here is to make my clay very thin so that it creates the map the way I need it to be. Okay, I am finished now rolling out our clay into thin strips so that we'll be able to manipulate it. So we can pick any color for the outside of the classroom, the outside border or the wall of our classroom. So we simply turn this into a square shape to make the classroom. This here is the outside or the wall of our classroom. It's rather a little small. I wish to increase the size. Now we just manipulate the clay to make the shape of the classroom. We have our wall. Now we're adding items of the classroom. This is going to be our east, our west, our north, and our south. Now we'll pick color green for the north side, and we'll make a piece of clay to mark the chalkboard at the front of the class, and we place our chalkboard there. Another important feature that is on the north side of the classroom is our door, and for the door we'll use a U shape to symbolize the door. So after making the U shape, I'll put it there to show the door of our classroom. Now there are windows on the east side. We will use the color yellow. We use the color yellow for the one window and another color yellow for the second window. And lastly, the last color yellow for the third window. And now the desks and the table. So that the learner does not make so many desks on the classroom, the learner will simply identify where their desk is at the center using the red color, the color of the wall, to mark their classroom. Now, since I'll be the teacher, I'll be making a small X for my teacher's table, which will be here. The learners will put their tables as per rows indicated in our classroom. Now usually our theme table would be here. Now since this is the north side of the classroom, we'll use the round symbols, a flat circle for the tables. Here will be our round table. And on the west side, we'll pick the color orange to make our science table. The science table has to be rather big because it has other disciplines such as technology, natural science, geography, or social science rather, which includes geography and history. Therefore, we're going to make a big circle for our science corner, which will be here. Our science table will be on this corner here. We also have a free play area, which is on the east side of the table of the classroom. Therefore, we'll make the play area with an open circle. An open circle will indicate where our play area is, which is on the opposite corner of the science table right here. And now we need a carpet area where we are going to tell the stories, of which is on the north side, or sometimes it's just somewhere before the center. And for the carpet, we'll decide on a shape, any irregular shape, to symbolize our carpet. It doesn't have to have a particular form so that it sets itself apart as an icon on the map. And it's big enough to show that it's a carpet. We put a carpet there. And in the back, or rather the south of the classroom, we could also pick a color that we did not use much, which is perhaps red, to mark our birthday chart right here, our weather chart, which is somewhere here, and lastly, it's our book area, sort of our mini library in the classroom. So basically, this sums up the idea of my lesson presentation of my mapping lesson, or my mapping presentation in class using clay. Since the learners are grade R, the map does not have to be as detailed. However, we opt for the minimum use of the mapping, or the kind of map. So therefore, I am so far happy with my outcome, and I hope that the outcome of the lessons will be achieved, because of this way our map has symbols that we use for the door, we have round flats that we use for tables, we have irregular shapes that we used for the mat, for the carpet, and we have an open circle that we use for the play area. So this is by far the map that we were able to construct, or that we will be constructing during the lesson. Yeah, depending on how the class, or how detailed the classroom layout is, we can still add the items that we feel that they should be or are important in our class onto the map. However, so far, so that my video should not be so long, I think I will leave it here.